Hello everyone, we are going to be looking at Hurricane Sally as well as potential Tropical Cyclone Teddy and Tropical Cyclone Vicky. However, before we could get into the forecast, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications so you won't miss a single upload or live stream. Right now, we are currently looking at the 5-day graphical tropical weather outlook. As you can see, we have Hurricane Sally just off the coast of the Panhandle of Florida, about to make impacts as a Category 1 hurricane for mostly Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. We also do have Hurricane Paulette as of 2 p.m. today. We have Tropical Depression Renee, Tropical Storm Teddy, Tropical Storm Vicky, Tropical Disturbance 2, and Tropical Disturbance 1, a 20% chance of a cyclone formation in 5 days. Today, we are going to be mostly talking about Hurricane Sally and a little bit about Teddy and Vicky. Here's the current cone of uncertainty. As you can see, it will be making impacts on Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama as a Category 1 hurricane. We have hurricane warnings out right now, and by 7 p.m. Tuesday, it should be making landfall by then. We have tropical storm warnings out in the blue color, hurricane warnings in the red color, and tropical storm watches in the yellow color. As you can see, we have a bit of a hurricane strength in the middle right there, and a large area of those tropical storm force winds. 7 p.m. Wednesday, and it does turn back into a tropical depression, and then once it gets over to Georgia around 7 a.m. Friday, it will be a post-tropical depression. Here's the U.S. rainfall potential, and as you can see, we're going to see around 15 to 20 inches, maybe even more, in these pinks and purple colors. A lot of flash flooding is going to be expected in these types of areas. In the red color, you're going to see 10 to 15 inches of rainfall. Still, lots of flash flooding is going to be expected in these areas. We also are going to see some life-threatening storm surge, so definitely if you are on the coastline or even near it, definitely make sure you have some higher ground possible, or maybe evacuations, maybe leading in your area. We also can see 6 to 10 inches of rainfall in the orange area. In the yellow area, you see around 4 to 6 inches of rainfall. So even if you're in the yellow areas, you're still going to see some massive flash flooding in those areas. In the dark green color, you're going to see around 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. In the light green color, you're going to see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Now here's the flash flooding risk for over the next 3 days. As you can see, we have a high chance, a 50% chance for some flash flooding in the purple area. We have a 20% moderate chance for some flash flooding in the red shady area. In the yellow area, we have a 10% slight risk for some flash flooding in those areas, and a 5% marginal risk is in the green color. If you're in the moderate risk or the high risk for flash flooding, even the slight risk of flash flooding, you seriously need to have some high ground possible. We're going to see some serious flooding in these areas, and they're definitely going to be pretty life-threatening. Now here's those wind speed probabilities for those tropical storm force winds. As you can see, mostly in the purple and red colors, you're going to see most of the peak hurricane force winds in those areas. In the orange color, you're going to see tropical storm force winds mostly. Yellow, you are going to see mostly tropical storm force winds, maybe some gusts of hurricane force winds, but still could see some pretty damaging winds in those areas. And the green color, you're mostly not going to see much of the impacts. If you did enjoy the update on Hurricane Sally, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications so you won't miss a single update or live stream. Also, make sure to share this video with any friends or family that may be impacted by Hurricane Sally. But anyways, stay safe.